What's up, everybody? Time for Wonder Friends. How's everybody doing today? We get everything up and running here. Again, everybody, my name is Jason Tharp. I am a chief creative dreamer at Wonderville Studios. Wonder Friends is an idea that I hope will connect kids that are home alone. Not home alone, but you get what I'm saying, like home alone with your family. Maybe you're missing friends, all the good stuff like that. It's a good way to connect all of us so we all see that we're all in it together. You can find me at Wonderville Studios on Facebook and the same at Instagram as well. Guys, I finally have stuff up on my website, so that's pretty cool. WondervilleStudios.com. You will find some PDFs in there, all that stuff like that to download. They're all free, I'm not charging for anything there, so just go to the website. I believe you'll see like a Wonderville or Wonder Friends link at the very top. You guys click on that. That'll take you over to like the video page. Towards the bottom, you'll see all kinds of PDFs. They're not all there yet because the website was having some issues this morning, but they're for each book. What I wanted to do is kind of every character have an activity for the kids to do, stuff like that. Parents, I see you're starting to come in. As you come in, just make sure you're logging your kid's name in there so I can say hi to them. What's up, Marley? Good to see you today. Tito and Trey, what is happening? Emily, how's it going? Eleanor and Jack, how's it going, guys? So as we start to get in there, go to the website. Like I said, I'm going to show you, just like kind of introduce you to some of the books. We're going to do some actual Wonder Friend episodes on each individual book, but like one, for example, Super Monster Friends. What I did in this book is I just grabbed like 4 pages out of it as like a little sample to see what the book is about. There's lots and lots of activities in each one of these books. They're like 128 pages of just kind of stuff for you to fill in, all that cool stuff like that. Those are all in there for you to be able to download. So let's get started with this one today. So this one's going to be a little bit different. Lennon and Wes, what's happening, guys? Zoe, what's going on? And Macy, good to see you. What's up, Brody? Aubrey, what's happening? So as always, I want to get everybody kind of in the moment, right? Because I am so excited to be talking to all of you, and I really appreciate you taking some time to let me in to a little part of your world as we're all getting through this. Logan and Claire, what's happening? Cases, Lydia, and Jude, what's going on? So as we do, I will have everything. I'd like for you just guys to, let's get some little bit of focus on ourselves. We're going to work on being a little bit mindful, because at times when we're isolated or we feel like we're alone, sometimes we can get kind of caught up in our head and we can start telling ourselves different stories that we start to believe. So what we try to do is these little mindful exercises, and this is what we're going to do right now. Same as we start every episode. I want you guys, kids, set up big and tall. Parents, you could do this as well. And just take a big breath in. And you could say this either out loud or just inside your brain. Say, I am smart. I do matter. I am me. And I am super fantastic. Those little things like that are just some things that we can tell ourselves when we struggle. Maybe we're having a hard time with something with school or understanding something. Sometimes we can just say a couple things that makes us feel a little bit better, makes us feel better about ourselves and all that stuff like that. Kristen, Gabby, what's happening? Is it Arminatha? I hope I said that right. January. Sophia and Benjamin, what's happening? Gabby, good to see you. Connor, what's up from Chicago? Good to see you. So, guys, what I want to do today is a little bit of fun. We've been talking all along about our cup words, right? And this week we've been talking about uniqueness. And I started thinking about how can we come up with a drawing that is 100% unique, that is something that I, being the guy doing the drawings, don't even know what it's going to be. And remember, when we talk uniqueness, I'm talking about you being you. There is not another one of you. You are one of a kind, limited edition. You are already a unicorn, whether you believe it or not. There will never be another one of you. And you get to make the magic that you want out of your life. And I think that is pretty awesome. Allie, what's happening? Killinaire, what's going on? Brooklyn and Braxton, what's happening, guys? Good to see you. So, Allie and Kellen, what's happening? So, guys, I want to do this thing here with you guys. It's so super simple. It's going to be like a dice is what we're going to need for this drawing. If you don't have one, just follow along with me. You can do it later. You can do the drawing later. And parents, just a little heads up. All of these videos are uploaded to Facebook once this live session ends, and it goes into the video section. So if you go to the Wonderville Studios page and you click on videos, you'll see all the Wonder Friends stuff there. We also have it, all of them are getting uploaded to YouTube as well. So if I go a little too fast, understand I'm trying to get through all of it so the kids can like see the whole drawing, but you can totally go back into it afterwards, pause, rewind, help catch up or sit down with them and do all these different things. That's all, cool. Nolan, what's happening? Jack, what's happening? So I'm glad everybody's finding all this stuff. So I'm going to switch over to the other camera here so we can get started right into the drawing. So give me 1 second here, guys. Let's flip this around here. Let me get rid of this real fast. And there we go. All right. So here's the idea I came up with to make sure that we are really making our theme this week being uniqueness. So we are making 100%. Am I echoing back on myself? So we are making 100%. Oh, damn. Hold on a second. I'm hearing myself in my Bluetooth headphones and it's driving me crazy. All right, we're good. Hey, lesson learned right there. See, so guys, sometimes things don't always go the way you think and you get some surprises. So that's just the way life works. So part of what I was thinking about is how can I make something that's 100% unique, like that I don't even know what we're going to draw to begin with. And I thought, what a cool way is a dice, right? And a dice will give us a way to make sure that we don't know what we're going to draw. So here's the mission. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a dice. And there's rules to this game. So the one rule is that we're going to have 5 rolls, okay? We're going to roll the dice 5 times, all right? The second rule is whatever number, that's the number sign, it lands on, whatever number it lands on, that's how many lines we have to make to make up our drawing. Now, understand, lines can be circles, right? It's one line. One circle would be a line, stuff like that. And we're going to see if we can build a character after that. So those are the 2 rules. 5 rolls. Second one is whatever number it lands on, that's how many lines we got to make. So it gets really hard if we get like 1 line 5 times. That would be kind of hard to make one character out of 5 lines, but I'm positive that we can all do this. So what I'm going to do is just going to roll the dice here on my side. You guys can totally do this later, and actually the wonder work later will be for you to come up with your own character to put into the comments and all that stuff like that. So I'm going to do the first roll. The first roll is 4. So we got to make 4 lines, and I think that like you can just follow along with my rolls here if you want. I think for the 4 lines, I'm going to make 1 down, another 1 down, so that's 2, and now we got 2 more, and I'm going to put 1 here, and I'm going to put 1 here. Okay. Now, I don't know what that's going to be yet, but we'll figure it out. So let's roll 1 more time. And we got 2. So I'm going to put down, we already rolled once. Now I rolled a second time. And we have to make 2 lines. So out of those 2 lines, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 1 line across, just like this. Okay? And then I'm going to make another line down just like this. So that's 1, 2. All right? Now, our third roll, we got a 3. All right, so our third roll, let's mark that off. So we have a 3. So 3, we're going to go, I'm going to say 1 line is like this. Line number 2 is going to be like this. And line number 3 is going to be up just like that. I kind of start to see something happening there, right? Can you guys too? So, all right, now roll 4. We got 1. Oh no, that's the worst. Okay, so 1. So let's say 1, I'm just going to make a line just like this, all right? So now we got 4. So our last roll, and this is where it's crucial that we get a big number here. So 3, all right, so 3. This is our 5th roll. So our 3, so right now, it kind of looks like a person. So I think that one important thing would be to put like some eyeballs in there, right? That's 1, and that's 2, right? And then the third one, oh boy, let's do this. And we can kind of go from there, right? So as you can see, we did just in 5 rolls, right? Very short amount of time. This character right here, I'm going to put my name on it. And I think that was pretty short. Let's do 1 more. So 1 more, and we're going to start this one with 6. That's a good one. Okay, so we got 6 on our first roll. So we're gonna say 1 is down. 2, let's make a long candy cane shape. On 3, let's go back that way. Now on 4, let's make a big loop out that way. And then on 5, let's connect them down here. And on 6, let's just draw a line to connect those two, just like that. See, 6 lines is great. Now, we got 6 again. It's like a jackpot. So on the 6th line, let's put some teeth. Let's say that we're gonna pretend this is a big giant mouth, and we want some really big teeth on the bottom. So 1, that's line number 2. Now let's go line number 3, line number 4, line number 5. And then let's say that there's one giant hair on top of its head. That's line number 6. Okay? Now, let's roll number 3. We got 2. So, we got 2 on this one. So I think for 2, what we could easily do is say eyeballs. So we got 1, 2, right? So we got those kind of laid out. Now, roll number 4. It's 1. So when we get 1, that's a little bit difficult because there's not a whole lot we can do with 1. So let's say for 1s, what do you guys think we should put this 1? I say for 1, let's make a circle right here. I don't know why, but maybe we'll get lucky and get like a 6 or something. So that was roll 4, am I right? No, that was roll 3. This is roll 4. Oh, we got 1 again. All right, so let's say that this guy has one gigantic unibrow. So let's make a big unibrow right over here and give him just like a giant unibrow shape there. Kind of looks like he's wearing a headband too, but that's okay. So this is our last roll. We need some numbers because we need some eyeballs to see on this guy, right? And we got 1. Okay, so here we go. Let's just say that he's just got one eye, right? But this eye's closed. It can be. We can pretend that, right? So this is how we are making a drawing that's completely unique. And also what I want you guys to think about is we're making these drawings that are completely unique so you guys can play along this with yourself, right? So like if you have a dice like this and some extra paper, you can do this a couple of different ways. You can do it with mom and dad or your parents or your grandparents where you roll the dice and then they roll the dice and you take turns making one character. So you would do your line, let's say you got 3. You would draw your 3 lines and pass the paper to mom and dad or your grandparent and they roll the dice and you do this. So you both create something that's completely unique and unplanned because you have no clue what's going to come out of this, right? And you don't have to finish it, right? We can totally do things if we want to color stuff later and make things look all nice. You can do all that stuff if you want. There's no rules to like how this goes, but the idea is that you get 5 rolls and you have to stop after 5 just to see what you can do. This is a great exercise also in being creative. I'm going to switch back to the other one. All right. So welcome back. Marshall, Piper, Willow, what's happening? Good to see you back. Lex, JJ, and Joey, what's happening? So guys, that's a really easy way to do something creative that's 100% unique. There's no way that you're going to make 2 things alike. There's also something I want you to think about as we're making some of these drawings each day. We are all talking the same language. We all come up with our own solutions. So anytime you're trying to do something new, maybe you have some big dream that you want to chase and you don't know how to do it. If you find somebody else doing that thing that you like to do, you copy what they're doing and you'll figure out your way to make it special to you. This is what I used to do when I was a kid and I wanted to learn how to draw characters. What's up, Kara? Good to see you. When I wanted to draw characters, I would trace off other characters. I loved the Flintstones and Tom and Jerry and Woody Woodpecker, and I would trace the characters, and I would learn how to make characters that way. Because eventually, the more you trace off somebody else's stuff, you'll start to make your own versions of that. What's up, Melinda? Good to see you. So this is how this works, right? Everett, Ren, and Russell. What's happening, guys? So as you start to do this stuff, just keep trying, right? Which brings me to our wonder word of the day. The wonder word is tenacious, all right? That seems like a big word, but it looks like a big word, but what it means isn't so big. Tenacious just means sometimes when you want to chase dreams, you got to have like a really big determination. You really gotta want to get it. So sometimes it takes a lot of, like, you'll hear somebody say, like, it takes a lot of grit, or it takes a lot of guts, or you'll see other people say different. What they're meaning is that that person is very tenacious, or they have a lot of tenacity. They have a lot of, they really want to do it, so they just keep trying hard. That's what that word means. That's what has taken a lot of what I've been able to do to be able to write a lot of the books that I do. What's up, Jennifer? North Carolina, good to see you. Thanks for checking in. So, guys, I want to just remind you, all of the books that we got are all available, like on the website, like I said, on Amazon. Be free, be sure to go check out the website for all those PDF downloads. They're going to get more of them up there today. I was having a little bit of issues with the website. It kept crashing this morning, so about half of them are there. You'll see all the placeholders, but again, they're towards the bottom of the page. And the last thing I'm going to ask you guys is, like, before we get into all this stuff, is like tomorrow, or today's wonder work, to drop into the comments. I want you guys just to do your own random, like, monster drawing with the dice, right? The lucky dice drawing. Just roll the dice 5 times, whatever it lands on, make those lines, put those pictures in the comments to this video below. You enter the giveaway. Easy rules in the giveaway. Just post a picture. You got to like the page, and you got to share the page. I could really use your help, parents, if you could just take the 2 seconds it takes once this video ends before you log off. Just hit that share button and just share this with somebody else. It's something, I'm doing this completely free. All I'm really trying to do is be a helper throughout this crazy time, so I can help kids maybe understand that they aren't alone in this. There's lots of other kids, and as they start to go through the comments, see the other pictures, they'll see other kids that have made some of the stuff. We're just trying to figure out a way to connect people. So this is all 100% free. All the PDFs are 100% free. I'm not asking for some downloads or your contact info and all those things like that. I'm just really trying to connect people here. So if you could just do me a favor, hit share, send this around to all your friends, PTO groups, and all those different things like this. I would love to reach as many kids as possible, just to let them know that they're not alone through this process. And our last things I really want to talk about is tomorrow's supplies. Tomorrow we're going to just need paper and markers. You can start bringing some, like, scissors if you want, and we can start cutting some stuff up. So if you have some colored paper, that would be really cool. I have a little bit of colored paper here. So if you have construction paper, things like that, we're going to do a little bit of stuff with scissors tomorrow. So parents, if we need, like, little ones, we got to get some help with them. That would be great. So that's what tomorrow's supplies are going to be: paper, markers, and then colored paper if you have it. If not, we could figure a way around it with, like, some, like, colored markers and things like this. And as we always end off everything, let's just take a second here to think about somebody around us, right? Maybe we're away from our friends or grandparents or parents and stuff like this, that we kind of, even as parents, we have people we work with that we like. I want to just take just a few seconds here just to think about them, put some good vibes out there in the world for them. We're just going to take, like, about 20 seconds here just to put out some good wonder vibes for those guys. Sprinkle a little bit of that unicorn magic on everybody, and let them know that you're thinking about them, even though you don't get to see them. You're just thinking about them and how awesome they make you feel. And as you're thinking about it, I want you to think about how great they make you feel and all that good stuff like that, because it's important for us to check in with ourselves sometimes and just make sure that we're taking care of ourselves too. So that was it. 20 seconds was super quick, right? So again, guys, just remember, the key to happiness is embracing your unicorniness. Kids, go out today, inside your little world that you're living in, sprinkle your magic on somebody else. Maybe it's taking a picture and texting it to grandma and grandpa, or sending a picture to your friends. Let everybody know that you're thinking about them, and I'm thinking about you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.